Hello? Hello? Hello. I have been a farmer. I am so tired and sore. Oh gosh, I have this problem every spring. Lots and lots of flowers will be growing in my yard, though it'll be nice. How is everybody? Anybody else tired and sore? I hope I don't have to stand up in front of you guys. Or if I drop something on the floor. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yep, turn your sound on, Patty Beck. Hi, I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. This is not Craft Roulette, this is In Review, which is part 2, featuring you, our card contributors. Craft Roulette, however, is the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge that is live almost every Friday night, and we always leave a seat for you. Right here on In Review, too, we always leave a seat for you. If you could give us a Vinny, that would be fabulous. I know I've noticed. Now, I don't know. We need Vinny to come on the show and just get jazz up the bass for some Vinnies. But if you could give us a thumbs up, that would be great. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single minute of the lunacy. I hope you had a great weekend. I seriously, we're supposed to get all this rain, and they're backing it off. It was supposed to come tonight. Now it's like Thursday. And so I went to the garden store yesterday. Gosh, was that just yesterday? And I bought so many flowers. And they're so pretty. And a couple tomatoes and some beans and different things. So I hurried to put them in. And I think I put in about 70 flowers, which is a lot of flowers. So that are annuals. And every year I say, I'm not going to do it. And then I do it. So, but this can be real pretty. I'm real glad. And I transplanted a bunch of flowers and I put in some, just spend a lot of time getting all dirty. So if my fingernails look a little muddy, that's because I've been busy. We have 3 acts to this show. We're going to start with an exceptionally bad dad joke, but Act 1 is mail call. Don't have a lot to do, but we've got some cute things to share. We've got card slideshow, and then we have, we have the Whodunit game show. Something fell. We have the Whodunit game show, which is a fast-moving, interactive card detective game show. So if you haven't played that before or don't know what we're talking about, it's fun. It just is. You guys are good detectives in the chatterbox. So, they're sharp, though. If you've never played, you may want to just sit back and watch. They're very, very clever. And then, I will be making a card based on a card. It's in the gallery that we're going to talk about. This is episode 211. By the way, members, we have a all-member call after this show based when we're going to talk about the Craft Roulette Creative Companion Book. So if you want to know more about that, we may even be able to get a few answers. We may even have Mr. He hasn't said anything, but he might stick around for a minute to just say hi. But that will be directly after this show is over. So after we solve the case, we'll be moving into a Zoom call. And we'll talk about how to get on that. But that's for our member support team members, and if you want to join us, you can still join us. Go over to craftroulette.live and learn how to become a member. We would appreciate that. We have a bunch of new folks. So hopefully we'll get to meet some of them tonight. Show sponsors. Rabbit Hole Design is giving away a $25 gift voucher this month. This will be the last week for these fine spin sponsors. So make sure you're checking them out. Let them know you watch Craft Roulette. You're a paper insider. I showed the box that I got last week. Oh my gosh. Team Purple, it is like a dream for you. Waffle Flour. Nina's coming on Friday. She's fun. She was so cute. We had her tech call today. I think she's going to be a great guest. I'm looking forward to it. And Glassboard Studio. Glassboard Studio, last week, our winner was Sylvia Podrajic. Who has been around Craft Roulette for a very, very long time. And she was the winner, but it lives in England. And so we opened up something last week. We started Super Chats, which there's multiple reasons. One is because when you do a super chat and you give a tip or whatever in the super chat, whatever, it's I think YouTube takes a chunk out of it. So hopefully they will say, hey, we want everybody to watch Craft Roulette and Revue. So maybe that will help our spreading the word of this fun. And then so the super chat that we got last Friday was, we are using it to send the Glassboard, which is not a cheap thing to send. Glassboards to Sylvia, and she is over the moon that she's going to get a Glassboard that looks like Craft Roulette inspired. So thank you for being so generous. We appreciate you a ton. That was fun. So are we ready to groan or laugh or look the other way or roll our eyes? I don't know what we're going to do. You'll have to tell me which one you like. I know. Isn't that nice, Tracy? I think it's really great. She was like, I was messaging with her and she was, so excited. So yeah, that was nice. If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that mean you are an eyewitness? That's bad. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's not so good. That's not so good. Well, here's another one. We'll give you a twofer tonight. What did Daddy Spider say to Baby Spider? What did Daddy Spider say to Baby Spider? He said, you spent too much time on the web. I'd give that one a quack, too. You spend too much time on the web. What is this lunacy called bad dad jokes? I love them. We had, we're getting some ha-has. I have an envelope and it says secret information on it. And it has a whole bunch of bad dad jokes that I hand wrote down. And I did them at Christmas one time. I said that I thought it would be a fun game. My children, whenever I say at Christmas, hey, I got something for us to do, they kind of are very scared. Or just like, well, I'm going to dig in and not do it. But to tell each other bad dad jokes without laughing. Because it was a thing on the internet. And I'm a spider, and so I was watching it. But at the time, it didn't take. They didn't like it. Ooh, there no secrets. I was going to check that earlier, forgot. Let's go to mail call. These are some cute cards that I got. Look at this one. It's got the party started right there on the envelope. That's a pretty die, isn't it? The forest will sing for joy. This little sticker, some little Bambi thumper. Oh, so very, very cute. This is from Heidi Robbins. Oh, Tracy, you crazy girl. Thank you. I don't know how to respond except say thank you. So I was telling my kids that the other day. I got me a little gift and they were like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. And I said, but you could just say thank you. So that's what I will do. Thank you, Tracy. Look how cute this card is. If you are new here and do not know, I became a grandmother 5 weeks ago, almost 5 weeks ago. And I have been getting the cutest little cards from you all. And I think this is just a charmer. It's so soft and cute. He's a little fella. And he is gorgeous. Thank you so much for the sweet note. Do you love that little baby ribbon there? I do. I love that it's a double bow. Nope, triple bow. I was wrong. It's a triple bow. And then this is, this postage thing. I know multiple companies are doing it now, but I think Waffle Flower may have been one of the first, if not the first to come out with it. And so to have Nina on, I think will be really fun. She's ready for the challenge too. She's like, bring it. I think this is going to be fun. So this is just so sweet. She popped that up on a couple layers. I don't know how you colored these. I think you did like alcohol markers. Maybe watercolor markers. I don't know. Really pretty. It's so soft and cute. Thank you, Miss Heidi, very, very much. And I got one from Canada. Yahoo! I got a card from our buddy Allie Cope. And she's a little Canadian. Look how she is quite the colorist, is she not? Look at that. That's exactly what I look like. Not really. And then sweet little JD has the blackest shock of hair. He's got a ton of hair, and it's totally black. This is so cute. Look at that wallpaper. Man, she's good. And I don't know how she does it. I couldn't tell you. She has all the secrets. You can look up Allie Cope. She's been on the show. Her internet doesn't allow us to have her back on, and it's a bummer because she is such a talent and such a nice lady. I noticed she does different classes on Facebook for different companies, and I'll have to ask her to tell us where we can find her. But this is really cute. Oh, maybe you can find it on, if you click on one of her cards in the gallery, it should open up her profile, and it may have the information on her profile. I'll have to look at that. But I love those little butterflies. So pretty. Allie Cope, thank you for making my day. Same with you, Heidi. I appreciate you guys sending something cute our way. See, I didn't have that much. That's okay. That's real good. We can get right over to the slideshow because, oh my goodness gracious sakes, we've got some good things that came in. Oh, we didn't. So, okay, what'd you think? What'd you think of the parameters? Well, yeah, they were a little bit, wow, what are we going to do? But you're doing it. Good tidings for projects, summer colors, mechanics for mechanical, for element, and random is tied close. If you didn't see Kelly Taylor, our guest, reaction to mechanics and mechanical, I do have it on somewhere. I put it somewhere. Oh, I put it in the community tab of the YouTube channel because it's great. She's like, no, girl, this is a bad idea. This is really bad. It was a wonderful reaction, but she managed. See, it's just one of those things. We just don't think it's going to work, and then it does. And it's just Mr. Wheel goes, neener, 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 neener. I got you again. I know, he's just nuts. So, anyway, yep, there was my card. And we did the same. We used the same die set from Trinity, which was inspired by Craft Roulette die set. Little Deputy Heidi's car putting along. Isn't that cute? Anyway, that was my card. It was fun to make. I had Roulette Robot driving it. That's a little bit scary. He was my mechanics. Bonnie Swatzkowitz. Okay, so Bonnie Swatzkowitz. I was at the garden store yesterday, and they had the coolest furniture. And it was like different color boards, kind of reminds me of this. Different color boards that were real distressed. They were good looking at it. I kept going, I think I could make that into a card, that thing. I really think I could. So thank you for the reminder. Bonnie has sent in so many cards, 167. We have been on 211 weeks. So that's a lot. That's a chunk of times that she's been with us. She went with, hope you have a happy day. That's a good tiding. It was kind of fun because good tiding feels like Christmas, but it's not necessary. Summer colors were warm. That's what I did too, Bonnie Swatzkowitz. I did the orange, red, and yellow, and you did too. Not bad choices. Gear embossed background and brass washers. Well, that's cute. I think there's multiple ways that people use those gear backgrounds, and those were hot. That was a hot thing to have in your stash. And so were robots, and bicycles were very popular this time too. And then she has a gold cord tie tied right around that. Look, that's good. That's kind of like, uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, I'm telling you, if I make it through tonight, it's going to be great. It kind of looks like an ATC card, doesn't it? On top of another card. I think it's great. And look at the little gears sticking out. And the colors combination is so good. She's got enough in there that's light that you've got some a little bit of contrast, and it doesn't look so super boring, or not boring, but super saturated everything. And it really pops up. I think she's got it popped up on some foam off the back, but she's also didn't leave that back alone either. She colored that with some gray or some tan. I'm assuming those are paper scraps. I love stuff like that. Nicely done, Bonnie. We are so happy you've been with us 167 times. Well done. Heidi Robbins, who sent me this cute little card. Well, how about that? Number 23. I wondered how many weeks she'd been with us. Okay, so last one was very clean cut, very precise. This is mixed media collage at its finest. Encouragement picture. Choose to shine, happy day, light the way. Man, there's a lot going on. I see clocks and gears. I see a teapot. I see... What do you see in here? It's like, do we all see the same thing? It's like looking at clouds. Some are blue, yellow, green, red. She's got lots of really pretty colors, but they're not bold at all. They're really subdued. They're pretty. Coffee machine, clock, and gears. Oh, okay, so that's the I thought maybe it was I'll just throw a coffee pot in there, which I thought, and I liked it. So, my goodness gracious. Did you stamp this? Is it torn paper? Is this like a master board like Bitty Penny makes? And you tied closed is tied up tight holding key. Something holding keys. Well, I believe it, but I don't. Yep, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's a little gold twine thing. Man, you're a mixed media master, I think. I wonder how many, if that was just a piece of paper or did you collage it? Wow. Yeah, I like that. Very interesting. It really looks good together. Heidi, what's that brain? I like it. So, oh, you're here. Die cuts. You did it with die cuts and rice paper rub-ons. Wow, that's something new to me. I haven't done the rub-on things this round. Interesting. Well, thank you for sharing that and giving us something to think about and enjoy. Margie R. from Kentucky, number 14. Aw, look at the pretties. Like some stickers that she had used. She's got mechanical clock. Check. She's got a tied closure on the side of the card, so she ties the card shut. Those are pretty stickers. Some are yellow color, and they look like there's some of those flowers I planted today. She's got a tin. She's got a pretty watering can and a pail and a beautiful robin. My robins, I have been enjoying watching them take baths. They're so cute. That's a pretty clock. I would like that. Yeah. Do they make that in real size? Love is all you need is the sign of glad tidings. Good tidings. That's really sweet. Those are beautiful, beautiful elements. Thank you, Margie. I hope you join us some more. You're on a roll. At 14, you're hooked. Don't you think? Yeah, I think, yeah, and then the yellow, that's a nice pop, isn't it? Yeah, it brightens it right up like nutmeg in a cream sauce. Nicely done. Angela, number 58. She went with a shaker card. Could have been last week with include action. Time for a celebration. Bright colors for summer. Those are beautiful colors. We have so many different color choices too, because you can have a summer night. So you could do dark, or you could do primary summer colors would be more like this, but not really. And she did a shaker card. I'm trying to, is that a heart? Is it a heart that has like chambers? I'm confused. What do I see? Is it a heart? A heart with chambers? Only they've got a hole. I don't know. Have we seen this cutout before? It's balloons. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I see the balloons better now. I thought that would be an odd heart, you know, very cardiac related. But yes, I gotta quit thinking that way. Isn't that funny? Yes, nap time is right. The balloons are tied. Oh, I could have kept going. I would have learned. The balloons are tied closed to keep the air in them. There you go. I'm sorry, Angela, that I couldn't see that. It's a Rorschach. It's a Rorschach test, and I think I failed. You saw a heart too, Smurf. See? And I thought, that's not a well heart at all, because that heart has, like, a huge... I hope it's just a 2-chamber heart with a problem instead of a 4-chamber. It looks more like a liver. Oh my gosh. Oh, anatomical die cuts coming next. Coming next to create. Or creativation. We should say creativation. Yeah. Who's going to do it? Not me. Very good, Angela. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's very cute. Allison from Texas. Her 32nd. And she's got... Oh, those are cute. She found a Good Tidings stamp in a Christmas set. Well, there you go. How perfect. Good tidings to you. I thought of sunsets and popsicle, sunbeam, peachy, and blush. Those are good colors. And she did Christmas lights because she could. And that's mechanical in that the electricity flowing surely has some kind of mechanics involved. The twine bow detail adds to her beachy summer vibes. That is a good idea. See, now that's something to think about. Having a card that all goes together. Sometimes mine do not. But that's a really thoughtful thing to do. To have that all go together like that. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. It's very festive and fun. Nothing that says that you couldn't go Christmassy. It just said summer colors, so... Mr. Wheel did it again. Nicely done, Allison. Hope you keep coming. You're getting closer. You're closing in on Club 52. Candessa King from Texas, number 7. It looks like strawberries. It's a little bit small for what I can see. But wishing her friend well from the heart. Reds and brown strawberries remind me of summer. Still new to, so went with a shaker card again. That's just fine. Oh, I see. It's a shaker card. I got it. And I used ribbon to tie the clothes for the tie it closed for this parameter. Wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. Well, that's very nice. And shaker cards, they're so always fun. They're always fun. I like them. That's chocolate dipped strawberries, right? Yeah. And then I don't know, maybe she has the sentiment on top. I can't quite see it on the front, but it's a cute idea. And then you could have little strawberry seeds in there shaking. You see a gnome? I can't quite see it. Oh, the gnome's inside. Darling. Candessa, well done. Anybody want some strawberries now? Here we go. I thought maybe we had a week where we didn't have to gain 5 pounds by looking at the inspiration. Larissa, I saw this one in Facebook. It's so funny. 93 for you. The colors are stenciled on. You know, one of my favorite old episodes, and Ashley Young was on, and the random was confetti. It was one of the happiest of galleries that we'd ever had. Ride safety is ride safe by gnome. Ride safe. Sounds like something that Spock would say. It's all about the ride. Isn't he just the cutest guy? That's a cute die. He's got some pretty good feet on him. Okay, so I really like, Larissa, how you have the colors in the background. They're not eating his attention. You can still really pay attention to that rudden gnome of yours. Nicely done. Colors are great. Yeah, that's really good. And then you matted it on a blue, I think. It's all about the ride. Do you ride, Larissa? I bet you do. I bet you are a motorcycle rider. Quasi Kitty, I think, is. Are you? I think you do. I don't know. That's cute, though. Like, I put their noses usually long instead of wide. But that's cute. I love the little gnomes with their sunglasses on. Cat Kiwi Roberts from New Zealand. Here comes a robot. Gotta have him. Gotta have him. And some lace on base. Yep, now we're talking about it. Retirement sentiment. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Have a wonderful retirement. Or, if you are retired, go ahead and start a YouTube game show. Why not? It's what I did. Blues and pinks, robot, and blue ribbon. Well, she's a real cute little robot. Look at her hold her little heart, and she's even got a little robot dress on. Who knew? That's a pretty background too, and look how muted it is, and then the robot doesn't have a lot of pattern going on, but she's colored it really well, so it stands out nicely. You know where to look. Nicely done, Cat Kiwi Roberts. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing great. Vicky Stamped Smiles. Oh, this is a Craft Roulette inspired die set from Trinity on robots. And the Good Vibes maybe from Waffle Flower. Kind of those things that I was using. This is your 61st from Illinois. You've got good vibes, good times, and good tides. Summer beach colors, I see that very well. Perfect choice. Mechanical robot. Must be waterproof. This is important when you're taking your robot to the beach or to the lake. Those are some gnarly waves. Robot has a bow tie and tied balloon strings closed in his hand. Well, he's very fancy in his bow tie. He's cute. My gosh, he's cute. A Team Teal robot. I think it's good. Look at the ink blending in the background. And then she's got some kind of texture in the sand. The things you guys do to make these cards so special. A Beach Boy. Okay, good vibes. Good vibrations by the Beach Boys. Good. But she's got that sunset color stuff going on in the back. And real string. You guys do amazing stuff. I love it. Oh, ooh la la. Michelle W., I think you were inspired by the tied clothes here. You got good tiding sentiments. What are those sentiments? Be brave with your life. Live in the moment. Okay, I will. I can't quite read it. Remember to play. Teal, pink, yellow, and orange gears background. There you go. And she's got a feather as well. She's got a clock that's a die cut. And then a ooh la la corset. Bustier, I think is how they say it. Okay. That's very funny. I mentioned it on the show, so I asked for it, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty close to blushing. Remember this if we ever get Dolly. Thank you, that was fun. Karen Ebeline. Karen creates cards. Oh, I like this one. I saw this one in Facebook too. And it's a little box card, I think. Gifts and robot are ties. Yep, with the balloons. The balloons, we had a lot of balloons. The robots are mechanical. The bright colors are definitely bright colors. Very fun, bright. Oh, I didn't realize those are all robots. They're all robots. And I think it looks like a shadow box card or something. It's definitely dimensional. So oh, that's cute. It's even got a robot dog or a miniature horse. Nicely done. This is your 51st card. You know what that means. Get ready to make your own card to celebrate Card Club 52 if you want. Oh, thank you, Kenzie Kraken. That's so sweet. She says, I actually made a card this past weekend. Bravo, ma'am. I had to send something to my son and forgot to take a picture. Maybe he can take a picture. Talk on it. That's a rotten thing. Well, thank you for the super chat. That was really fun. And I bet your son will enjoy your card. And that's really important. So, yeah. I know, it's tricky, isn't it? You take a picture, especially when you're busy at a busy time of year or something. You take the picture and you forget to either upload it at all, or you do it in Facebook and then forget to put it in the gallery, or you put it in the gallery and wished you put it in Facebook too. But, oh, the trials and tribulations of being in a craft roulette. It's not the worst thing in the world, but, oh, sometimes you kind of feel like you need to kiss your brain because you forgot something or other. Yeah, well, thank you. I hope he loves it. Martha Middleton. There's another. Oh, this was cute. This was Hippie Birthday. Isn't that funny? Hippie Birthday. She used the 2001 Stampin' Up set. Groovy. Which she got at a garage sale. Aha. Lots more stamps there. Need a 60s or 70 parameter. Well, I think we have some kind of coming in. Kind of cycling in. So be ready with those. Don't sell them at another garage sale. That's a cute little VW. When I saw that VW, and I thought, you could draw that pretty easily. But look at the little, those are some cute little watercolory looking balloons. And a pretty background. And look at her little street. She must be in the United States. Maureen Hayes, thank you. She must be in the United States. She's not on the other side of the road. But only UK inspired countries drive on the I was going to say wrong side of the road. The side of the road I'm not used to. That's cute. One more, and then we'll play our game. Ooh, that's a pretty one to end on. Carissa Johnson from Murray, Kentucky. Number 14. So she's pretty new. Hello to an old friend is good. Yes, it is. And they always are so surprised when you send them a card that's been made by you. I have several going out. I had several going out this week. Purple, red, pink, yellow all remind me of summer, and so do all those flowers. And bicycles are mechanical, and it looks like the Wicked Witch is riding that bicycle because it's going up in the air, either that or E.T. And then the ribbon tied on the front of the card. A little baker's twine. Team Purple, that looks good, doesn't it? Where she has a hello friend. It must be a die because it's standing out so much. Doesn't look like it's just stamped. Oh my goodness, I learned so much when I look at these. And there's 300 and something other still to look at. I do look at them, and I'm just amazed by them all. Yep. So, what was I watching? That was talking, glaring errors or something about the Wizard of Oz in the movie, and I can't even remember. And they were like, now you can't unsee it, but I did. Because I don't remember what it was. But so I was thinking of the Wicked Witch. And are we ready? Those are great. The member show this week, I'm having a little trouble. It's a busy week, so I'm having a little trouble figuring out when I'm going to do the member show. So we'll see. We'll get it done, I guess. And I'm working on it, but I don't know when it's going to happen. But I do know this. Yes, that was a good eye for mixing patterns. Generally, you can mix a floral with a geometric pretty easily. Very, very fun to do. And you can kind of mix a large pattern with a small pattern, a teeny pattern, and then a geometric. They do it with pillows. Just do what they do with pillows. And then add something furry. You're hoping for a Kerwin episode? He is, that boy is just on his own. He is just Today, however, when I was on the tech call with Nina, he walked past right when she came on, and it was just his tail sticking straight up in the camera. So Kerwin is just his own man. He does not take to being told what to do. And he doesn't really like it up here anymore. I don't know. Such is life, such is life. Are you ready for in Revue's version of a card detective game show? Whodunit? Ready? Here we go. The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Details are I will be making a card, and I have a fun card. I think you're gonna like it. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get it right off. Maybe you won't. I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by a selected card, but it will not be a perfect copy. Heck no. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they could be hidden. They could be decoys. They could be altered. Yes, my little black cat is unusual. He is an unusual cat. He's not like anybody I've ever met. To be present, or to play the game, you must be present during the live stream. If you're on the replay, please, we'd love to say hi to you. Go ahead and leave us a note, but you can't play the game. At least interactive part. You'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. And there it is, Craft Roulette at craftroulette.live. Episode, whatever. I think that's the link, so go there. To solve the mystery, you have to type at Craft Roulette. That's what I was trying to get to. In the chat, followed by the name of the crafter that you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found, such as Patty Beck, Paula Rice, and Patty Beck. Is it Mary Gunfun with her Deputy Heidi's card? Boy, you both put it the same way. Well done, Paula Rice and Patty Beck. What smart compatico people. If you are the first person to solve that with those 3 parts of your answer, you will win an original giveaway, a Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. And they are itty bitty sometimes too, but heartfelt. Sent one, got a request for one today. Carrie Lee, who is going to be on in June. Anyway, she is on a little vacation, and she wrote and said, I won a Krog. She was real excited. I'm so excited to win a Krog. So you just never know what somebody's gonna like. Let's go down to paper and see if I can fool you. Maybe this week I'll get away with it. Oh, somebody doesn't think I will. Who's saying quack? Well, if it isn't Mr. Decoy Duck. Are you going to show up with some decoys tonight, Mr. Duck? Does that mean yes? Who knows? His yes is about the same as it... Oh, that could be a yes. But he usually just goes this way. His yes is the same as his no. That way he doesn't get in so much trouble. Do you have anything else to say, Mr. Duck? You're looking forward to the rain, I bet. Oh, he is. Well, why don't you give everybody a quack for good luck? That's good luck in duck. There he goes. He made it again. Oh my goodness. Now what do I have to do? Do I have to plant some flowers? Oh no, I don't have to plant any flowers because I have already planted all the flowers. Man, that's nice. I am so glad. That'll get me started. Oh my gosh, I had to move. That hurt. All right, what do we have? This is a big piece. Decoy Duck. Why is this piece so big? you going to play decoy? Oh, my little robot, roulette robot, is getting pretty bad looking. But it's okay. Meow. The guesses have already started. This we have put on slow mode. That means if you make a guess, you have to wait uno minuto to make another guess. I don't know if that's how you say that quite. But he's okay. All right, here we go. This is our Mug Club robot, if you don't know him. We actually send this guy out when you when you hit 100 cards that submitted to Craft Roulette. Now, if there is somebody out there that I have not sent this to and you have sent in 100 cards, you gotta let me know. And I will be happy to get this taken care of and look it up and make sure and send it your way. Because everybody enjoys little roulette. Especially me. Mr. Producer has his eye on the chat. So I won't miss it. I apparently have some color. I don't guess I didn't have to color all this, but I'll try to go fast. I'm not doing anything fancy. But if you all of a sudden start hearing, I may need a wake-up call. I am going to sleep so well tonight, I hope. It was lots of bending. So I put in salvia, vinca, and the darndest thing, they're just for a year. But it's worth it. Salvia, vinca, petunias, geraniums, impatiens. I'm going to try to get some hummingbirds involved. And maybe we'll get to see a oriole before they go hiding. What else did I get? I don't know. They're pretty. All sorts of colors. Yellow, orange, pink, violet, white. And a couple tomatoes. Well, 3. Last year was a great year for tomatoes. And a little tiny pumpkin. They're called little jack-o'-lanterns, and since little JD's name is Jack, I thought he should have a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And I thought, well, maybe I'll have a half a chance, if it's little, to have success. They're not always the easiest things. I'm sure the squirrels will enjoy them if we get some. Boy, boy, oh boy. Lots of guesswork out there. I mean, detective work. Lots and lots. It's also been an owl at night. I've heard him singing. It's spring. Everybody's got something to talk about. This probably would have looked good. It's gray. Okie dokie. Well, I'll finish you off. Let's get some couple. Whoops, wrong end. I'm telling you, I'm dangerous tonight. I'm working so hard. I should look up and see how you're guessing, but I'm just working. So the other night when we had the after party, we partied hard, just partied so hard, like card makers do, and we were talking about adhesives and we were talking about markers, and this is one that Hat Trick uses, and I said they squeak, and they do, but this was not, so that's okay. Let's see. Maybe some pink. And then there's this kind. I've got several kinds working here. And no, I don't really have much of an opinion about any of them. I do like the little one for coloring small things. Oh, that was a mistake. That's okay. Instead of El Brusho. Meow. Well, we are crossing new lines here. You have crossed the line. Deputy Heidi, that could be your line. You have crossed the line. And I have. Little Roulette is always wearing roller skates because there was a play that my daughters were in, or daughter was in, I don't know which. And there was a character that played a robot and he wore skates, and that's where I got that. So. That's how things evolve. Very few things happen in a vacuum. Look at all those guesses. Yeah, I may have made a big mistake here. Maybe it's not a very good rendition. This is a huge balloon stencil that I've had for quite a while. It was a Trinity thing. I have no idea if they still have it. It's gonna work tonight. When I first saw this, I thought, well, what the heck? I don't know if I'd ever use a balloon stencil that big, but now it's, who knew? Trinity knew. Okay. I didn't want him to be too yellow. But I don't want him to be just white. I want everything. Hello, I'd like an order for everything. I know there's something else. Part 2 of this idea. Whoops, wrong side. Oh, not that one. You had that idea in mind and then you changed it. Oh dear, I've really stumped them tonight. Whoopsie. Sit, stay. I am sorry to be such a stinker. This one has like multiple balloons too. It's really quite a handy little thing now that I've engaged it. And it's got little shadowy things in it too. I didn't know though. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a purpose to know how to use something. Well, look at there. Would you look at there? Okay. I'm stumped but good tonight. I'm gonna get away with this art crime. Maybe this is the night, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. When I get away with stealing some art. I'm starting to feel very, very confident in my abilities to be sneaky. I gotta trim this a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Then I've got something else. Oh my gosh. This is a tough one. Do I have all decoys here? I don't think so. I'm not even looking at my instructions. Just don't know if I'm dropping clues or not then. Are the balloons a decoy? Is robot a decoy? I really don't know. Well, I do know. Look at you guys. You're doing great, though. Lots and lots of guesses. It's so fun to have so many gumshoes in the group. Bless your hearts. Are you enjoying looking at the gallery, too? Hope so. Tied the balloons. And then cut this off. Okay. Oof. Just do a little thing that says congratulations. I think that's a good tiding. Oh, happy day. Congratulations. My goodness. Do we have that many cards? Different cards in the gallery? Oh, Marjorie. Well, shoot. Better look at my things here. Does it make sense at all? I think so, actually. It does. It does make sense. About some okay, here's a clue. The confetti has nothing to do with the card that I stole from, or my case card. This is just because I wanted to do it. The balloons have some clues. What other things are involved in the card? Random color. What could it be? What could it be? Just don't know. And not only that, I'm going to do something else with this. I need to cut a little more. I do. Well, I know it's not the card size that I stole the idea. And that is because I am making an A9 card. It's an A9 card. just when you thought it couldn't be done. Didn't want you to think I was going to ask you to do something I wouldn't do. And so I'm doing it. And it's gonna be a shaker. Ooh. I think I'm getting away with it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I am walking out the art gallery with a piece of copyright or counterfeited art. Man, not even Crazy Kitty? I may have that a little tight. Like that corset. Ooh la la. We have some junior crafters that have never crafted with us before. That have made cards. That is very exciting. Boy, lots of names. Yes, an A9 card right here. I have all these beautiful beads and things. I thought I need a big card to use some. Patty R. Wow, you guys are hot. But I'm hotter. I'll give you another clue. The card I'm casing is not a shaker. This was just something on my own. So don't be looking for that. I shouldn't give you so many hints. I am so pushing the limits. So pushing the limits, Colleen Berg. Well, you know, I've done this for a long time and I have never gotten away with anything. These are cute. Coarse sparkling sugar. Look at that. It's cute. Okay. Oops. Oh, come on. You know, wouldn't that just be the thing? I give you extra time because something goes on and I'm trying to be a thief. And it's just that moment when you're watching the TV show and think they're going to get away with a crime. And something breaks. Man. It's not going to happen to me. Nothing? Nothing? The night she drove old Dixie down. No, that's not a clue. That's not a clue. Let me think. Is there a clue? Oh! Ah! Curses! Foiled again! I see how you guys are. I'm glad you didn't give up on doing good things, trying to find out who I cased tonight. Got caught. I really thought I was in. I thought I was skating free. All right. Well, there is one heck of a gumshoe out there. Look how big this card is. Isn't it fabulous? Don't you love it? Well, let's see. Let's bring on. Who solved this crime? Man. I had you going, though. Congratulations soon goes to... Oh my goodness, it was Susan L. There's my card. There's Susan L's card. I probably should have put a car in it, but I didn't. Because it was driving me crazy not to get away with another crime. Okay, so let's see how I'm like hers and how I'm different. She had Sending Hugs. It was an A2 and she used rounded corners. You know, I should have probably done the rounded corners, but I hadn't gotten there. I guess I could have. But I couldn't do that with the shaker very well. I did an A9. Congratulations. Oh, happy day. With lots and lots of pretty beads. Hers was, now this was, we were very, very close. I tried to be very careful with something that would be similar to hers. She used violet, pink, yellow, and yellow green. I used yellow, green, yellow, violet, pink, and a little touch of orange. She drew her card, and I drew roulette. So I thought that was kind of the same. And she had a big balloon that she drew also. I did as well in my card that I made tonight. I did extra lines around it, which she did as, oh, where's Roulette's pretty face? Which she did as well. I thought maybe that would help. Somebody's leaking in there. She tied, her tie was the balloon and my tie was the balloon as well. So there really was quite a few things. I thought she did such a cute little card down there with all those bright colors. I thought, well, we'll just do that, except make it something I drew. So I hope that makes more sense to you now. That was tough. I'm sorry, Marjorie. Oh, now I'm going to have to figure out how to mail this to Lisa G. She said she thought it was Susan L., which it was, car and sentiment in a bubble. I didn't put the sentiment in a bubble, but I did put congratulations there. So I was trying to pull it together a little bit. You had to charge your phone. Oh, my goodness gracious sakes. Oh, that was a tough one. I almost did it. Almost. That's the key phrase. Congratulations, Lisa G. Good job. Wonder how many times you guessed before you got that. There were lots of guesses. That was like page after page after page of guesses. Do want to thank our wonderful patrons. Look at our members. Yay! Look at you guys. Oh, this is one for, here's one for Lisa. She caught me. Thank you guys for being a part of our world. I'm not sure if this is coming off of our Patreon group anymore or not. Word about that. The Patreon platform will be closing at the end of the month. If you could just use the contact form on craftroulette.live, that is the fastest way to get your information, your questions to us. And if you are a member, then if you use the inbox, it was really working great because it comes right to us. We get a notification. It's great. So if you want to really get those questions answered quickly, that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, it gets a little hung up sometimes, and I don't like that I don't get to you right away. So that would be a great thing. Look at all you lovely, lovely support team members. We are having a call right after this on the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. And that is going to be open to all members. It won't be very long because I am tired. But if you have some hints on how you're using it or questions on how to use it or just want to say hi, we would love to have you come in and stop by and say those very things. If you think this was too hard, I'm sorry. I want to get away with it sometime. Maureen Hayes, thank you so much. Please go ahead and give us a Vinny So. Our friends at YouTube will go, oh, they like it. They like it. Maybe some other people that like crafts will like this too. We hope so. Friday, Nina will be here. You're going to like her. She's adorable. And then, Thursday, Silver and Up, or Fun Supporters and Up, we have our happy birthday call. It is an hour later than usual. It's at 1 o'clock instead of noon, Central Daylight Time. So check the Zoom schedule on that one on the dashboard of craftroulette.live member site. Saturday, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have our crop for Club Fun, which is our gold members and up. So that will start at noon, and who knows when we'll end. If I'm still tired, it will only be until about 3. So let's do it. Man, that shower was good tonight. It was medicinal. Poor Nina. She came and I just was done. I was so done. I've been moving bricks too. Mr. Producer helped me on that one, but we moved some bricks. I was like so gross. I was so glad she wasn't in the room with me. It would have been bad news. Anita, thank you for leading us off. Mwah, mwah. We will see you right after this for our members that want to be on that call. And we will see you Friday with Nina from Waffle Flower next Tuesday. And I'm getting away with it next time, I promise. I can't promise that. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.